And now out comes Minnesota. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football.
Oh, that's touchdown.
Here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Quan Alexander. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
Yep. I got better, though, since that game.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Well, the drive starts with a completion, left side. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some
call
safety
it down,
help.
connect,
I would say
man.
that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Take it from a magnet or shit.
Complete to his running back right side. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. 1st down, here's the run with Cook.
No.
Good pass, nigga. Good pass.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Man, oh, man.
Big stop, G. Big stop.
From the 39, Cousins is going to loft one. Deep left. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there. Cousins to Thielen. 52 yards. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Sneaky fast.
Who? Ben?
Yeah.
First red zone chance now for the Vikings. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9.
That nigga be catching that fucking ball.
Mm-hmm.
No matter where that bitch be at, he can catch it.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around.
That was a tough catch. That was a good coverage, though.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him
No,
in the end
because
zone.
Apple it was good coverage, but he wasn't looking at the ball. He like got
That nigga made a hell of a fire catch on the ground with that shit.
And fire out and create some space in the run game.
Gun.
They try again with Cook. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. 2 straight
Damn, you didn't want to win back on the mat?
On 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you're
That nigga ain't bad, though. He just,
but I often
if he
think
can look back,
2nd down
he'd be
is the
straight.
time you go play action and throw the ball.
Now,
I say
PJ
commit
Williams,
to the
that's
run
sad.
And think about it being 4 down territory.
Right.
Hey, PJ did have some big plays last year, y'all. Hey, that second, hey, I'm gonna give it to you like this. That second part of the season, that nigga was doing his thing. Yeah, he was doing his thing, man. Y'all watch the
3rd
game.
and goal for Cousins. Out to his left. He can run for
What a fumble, man.
Throw it, up, man.
So
He
no
did a wide
sack. He
open
gets
right
back to the
there.
line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Good defensive
And Mike
stand,
did a
dude.
good job of sliding around in the pocket. There was nowhere to go with the
wide open,
football, so he
right?
had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Make sure they contain them when they absolutely
He got
had
burnt
to.
too by
Right.
by a rookie.
I'm hoping he just rushed it, you hear me?
He got hurt the first game, nigga.
Right.
No, Lattimore and Crowley was getting burnt. Nigga, you crazy.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
I thought Crowley
They
was
don't
going
want
to
to
be
go
good.
out and punt it away again. This team now wants
Man,
to
this
get
nigga
pressure,
holding me,
put
man.
people away.
Boy, you
He
just
goes
like Jeff.
offside. Touchdown,
That nigga was
49ers.
holding me.
Tevin
Everybody being
Coleman
blocked in the last
with his
man.
second touchdown
Harrison
here in
Smith
this
getting
first
that.
half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
It's not that. I
You know
think two
exactly what
screws
he's
there
saying to his
quick and the
teammates
nigga
right
just
now,
broke
right?
one for
Especially to the play
Coleman.
caller.
Give
I
me
mean,
the
the
ball.
fucking line
Again.
was put like
And again.
the best line I ever seen.
It's not
Everybody
that heavy,
blocked.
sir. I'll take
I
it.
think you threw about 3 picks.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, I think 3 picks.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
With the easy.
And now out comes Minnesota. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism,
Yeah, he was
a little more
garbage.
bounce around the locker room.
I love them
a
at
little more
Florida State,
discussion
man. We
on
got
how
that
they're
nigga
gonna finish
turned
this thing
sad.
off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get
Don't
that
do it.
momentum.
Where we at?
They try
Oh,
to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Cousins to throw it. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And
Quick
that's
catch.
caught inside the 35.
oh, I thought I was going to get there.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Good catch, boy.
Adam Thielen.
Oh, way to do it. Touch him.
And the Vikings
Hey,
are able
I
to
seen
cut
you
into
coming,
that
but
deficit.
you know when you press that catch and run.
Chill,
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was
Because he
just
caught
a
that bit with
simple
one hand. All I had to do is grab the nigga. You'd have dropped that bitch.
At all, you've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice
we get a
sessions,
turnover?
and I'd hear
That was a good pass,
9
dude.
from the receivers. That meant fly route, go.
I tried to sneak into some dumb
look
shit.
out. That was the 9, and he just kept
And
going
we ain't getting no
all the
pressure.
way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions.
Nigga put up 70 points on V, man.
And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the
69.
offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their
49.
keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up
He had the
second
bell.
down.
He had the bell.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, and he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And it's caught by Saleh.
How this nigga get
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Yeah, that's
so here's a first and 10
it ain't no problem.
at
It
the
is making
38.
this. You'd be like, what the fuck?
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And
I'm
they'll get
waiting
this
for
one
this
down
nigga
to
to throw
about
that.
the 20-yard
You gotta
line.
get there, bitch.
Another strong gain on
How
the
you let
last
me do
two
this?
plays. They
You
moved
do
it
it
a
to
combined
85?
33 yards.
Mm-hmm.
On first down, Coleman.
Ooh, good move.
Even with
Man,
the
can I
good
get a
move he
fumble?
showed, he'll be
This
brought
nigga
down
can't-
short of the
man.
15. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little
Yeah, he
over
going.
50 seconds to go in the
He
first
should.
half.
That nigga changed the whole football. You
On the
know?
way on good, they bring up that fucking dog shit.
Yeah, fuck,
3 yards
man,
on
hold
that
up
last
now.
carry.
If
Here's
Ray
second
Lewis,
and
hey,
7.
if Ray Lewis in there for murdering
Right.
niggas,
Right.
come on now. Fucking dog. But you know how white people
Mike Irvin and that bitch, he was on crack the whole every game he played.
Now a
Fuck.
play fake. Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete.
Good
Physical
breakup.
play on the football
Good
there.
breakup,
It's
boy.
second down.
Coverage was very good
my
that
big
time.
man
A
couldn't
nice
get
job
out
to
there.
smother
That
him
nigga-
with the ball
that nigga
route,
threw
and
that
short.
motherfucker perfect
Really
pass,
good
too.
pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board.
Schmidt broke that bitch up. Mm-hmm.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. 3rd and short, McKinnon. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and
That's a
goal.
fucking sweet.
Good first step there defensively, but they're still
That's
knocking on the
sweet.
doorstep, so
Coleman.
maybe
If
another
he in the
run
game,
here?
Coleman,
I think so.
like,
One of my favorite coaches just say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in.
And they will
Bruh.
score.
See,
It's
that's
a
one thing I hate about
49er
man. I always
touchdown.
did. The linebacker just watch the
Jimmy
quarterback run.
Garoppolo in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
Come on,
Gold
man.
with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds
Come
up
on,
successful.
man.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final play of the half, Cousins. And Cook has it, left
Look
side.
at that block, Dan. Look at that. He's blocking
We
the
have
ball,
hit
Good half,
halftime.
man.
And just like that,
Man,
on we
good
head
half,
to
man.
half number 2.
too. And this nigga get the ball? Oh, man.
All right, Coach, thank you.
I ain't gonna
We
lie,
welcome
I ain't
everyone
like
back
me, I'm
for
a quit.
quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well
You
as
score
we
right here.
get started in the second half.
You score right here. I don't know. I'm already in trouble, but I think the door closed. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be quick to admit it. Nigga got me. Fuck you up. 28-10, and this nigga got the ball. We ain't getting no turnover
Garoppolo
yet.
going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's code 21, dog. You
Fake
can't
the
talk,
give.
man.
Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
Yeah,
Pressure from
good.
his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Play.
Here we go, here we go.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
going to be
How
brought
you know
down.
what nigga
Back at
always
his
do, man?
own
You don't know what I've been
6-yard
doing.
line. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the fourth round back in 2010. What a steal. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As he'll punt it away for the second time.
What you looking at? Where on that fool is, man?
And he'll take it just outside the 40.
Nigga, stop smoking them cigarettes. That's what you do, nigga. Fuck out of here.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told.
The run back, boy.
Set up well as they take over a great field position. 1st and 10.
Some
From the
capping on them,
32
nigga,
now.
man.
Here's
Yeah,
1st
what I
and
did you,
10.
dog? Shit, but I'm starting to sense a lot of animosity be coming from towards you, dog. There don't be no joke, dog. What's up with you, dog?
And they will
I
not
be
get the
sensing it, dog.
connection
Every
there.
time you
It's
come in here,
incomplete.
dog.
Maybe a
What
little
I did you,
over-anxious
dog?
in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery.
Man,
And I
come
think
from
he might
telling
have
me
had
I'm
it right.
always
Wasn't really confident with what he
So,
saw
I mean, this man,
downfield.
ain't
And
like,
it almost felt like he wanted to pull that
what
one
food I
back.
posted today, dog,
Second
on
and 10
any
now from about
media
the 32.
platform.
To throw, Cousins. Incomplete. Right
Man,
side,
I
the
pulled
tight
that
end
in real life.
Rudolph. And he'll go down at the 28.
This is my dinner, bro. I gotta eat dinner, dog. I'm going to get dinner now, dog. Maybe you saw lunch earlier or something. It's dinner time, all right, dog? Damn. That's crazy.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Look at him.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. A first down from Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
5 yards on the catch there.
I think he'll catch it in bounds. That's why I let him go.
That's
another thing
each and every play.
Remember how a few years ago they used to automatically let you won't run out of bounds?
That usually
This shit
means his
ain't like
entire
that, bro.
breakdown
Nigga
on
be
what the
running out of
coverage
bounds for no
was.
reason.
Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else.
Damn,
The
nigga
bottom
paying all
line
the
is,
money
no
for the
matter
game,
what,
shit still be
you
dumb
have
shit.
to know where he is and cover him on every play.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Cousins gives way to Cook. He will push his way down to about the 14. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a
Mike
big part of
Evans
their
just
offense.
fucked
I wonder if
over
they
a
might
nigga in
throw
one
it
of
a
these
little
practice
and
in
come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much
Who the
been
fuck is
completely
that?
neutralized. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quran Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of
Nigga
up for
snatched that
grabs,
bitch.
and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong
Yeah, he
team.
threw it right to you. Fuck. This nigga Diggs didn't get off the line. That's the timing route, man. Nigga.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Here's Coleman on the toss.
Oh,
Gets
no.
through, and now
I'm about to
an
throw
opening.
my
And he's
picture.
taken down, but not before he gets
Don't
this
throw that
across
bitch,
the
man.
25-yard line.
And that stick
They want
work.
to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Ain't no fucking way. I tell you, this man here NBA Jams, dog.
Nigga see that
I'm
bitch
just saying,
NBA
this shit
game.
like NBA Jam. Does nigga get on fire,
Here's
nigga can
Coleman.
do whatever. Man, look, how many
10
times this
yards on
nigga
the
got hit
pickup
like
there.
that?
It'll
It
be
ain't
second
off it
down.
up.
But I remember a coaching friend of
Nigga, that
mine. He
motherfucking
said to
TV
his running
blanket.
backs before games, make sure you run and jog
Nigga, that
with your
motherfucking
offensive
TV blanket,
line.
nigga hit that
In
boy like
pregame,
that.
get used to the ground
You seen it,
shaking,
mine
those
was
big
too.
behemoths starting to create space for you up front. He did a pretty
Okay.
good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
On 2nd and inches.
See what I'm saying?
Garoppolo.
Bob ball didn't jump up. Last year, that would have been an
Receivers don't
interception.
I wasn't
mind
even throwing that to that boy.
to the sideline.
Last year,
that
Ball
over
would
the
have
middle
intercepted
to
that
them,
shit, man. They don't let
And
the
now the
linebacker
DB's
jump up
going
like
to
that
throw
no
verbal
more.
trash their way. When they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell
No,
incomplete.
he didn't get it.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right
Tried to run over that
where it
bitch.
started. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
That nigga up 28-10.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
I trust my defense.
I would too. You got 5 picks. I ain't mad at you. Fuck, I trust him too. Nigga, Kirk Cousins a hoe, man. Just start handing this bitch out. Fuck it. You gotta start handing it out. You got no choice. You gotta take some chances.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball
Man,
downfield.
yeah,
You
roll
want
my
one of those
fucking
guys who
ball
can
too
play
tight.
out on the perimeter, can play
Lead
out
in
wide,
between,
who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
I know he's coming with that blitz.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins over the middle. He's got Treadwell. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
He like to
12
play
yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
I was just throwing it. I see he's supposed to mix it up.
Cousins on
Nigga ain't like
1st
people
down.
gonna play the same bitch ass
And
blitz.
this one to Treadwell, complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
I know many people like
Well,
to
my
throw
boy
the tight
ain't
end,
made
maybe in
that.
a little flexed out position because he creates
saying
mismatches
the
with his
shotgun.
size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
A lot.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant
That nigga
offense in
98
this
speed,
second
nigga.
half. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Man, this
That's
nigga here,
Cook.
number 24.
And he'll
I
get
make
up to the
tackling, dog.
43-yard line.
Dog, that
You
nigga
got the
number
big lead
24,
defensively.
player of the
Willing
game.
to
bro.
give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why
That
you
nigga
work
be
on
on
your
every
tackle.
tackle.
Tackle
Well,
them
I
after the
can't even
catch,
break one.
inbounds, keep
He
the
was trying
clock
to put a
running.
move on the
Just
man
go
that
ahead and
can't.
bleed the game out that way.
That first
We ain't
down
missing too many
completion
tackles.
only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that,
Oh, that's
it's
me.
been
Got
very,
that
very hard
time.
for them to move
Still
the
gonna try to
ball.
get
And
up.
my
Oh, he
goodness,
got that time.
another
Had him beat.
interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a
Thing about
premium
it,
in
man.
these
See how,
games,
you know,
and now
when
in
they
this
always make that
situation,
interception like
throwing
that,
an
they
interception
always let the
here when you
receiver
have
be
to
on the
claw your
side.
way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Yeah, dog, they always let the receiver be on the side. Like he can't just jump over there for the ball.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own
I'm gonna
11.
write a letter to them tonight.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Coleman. Showed a good move, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. Anthony Barr in on the tackle. And this situation with a lead
one-handed
fourth
touchdown to
quarter,
win
they're
the
liking
game.
keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here.
No.
So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Buying time to his left.
Oh, man, why you stop running?
Right side taken in by Pettis. And
see, when I play other niggas, they get a big hit with a nigga,
he's
they
taken
fumble the
down.
ball. Nigga was tearing me up with Luke Keeley. Every time Luke Keeley hit me, I fumble. Yeah, but this nigga Harrison Smith laying the lumber out here on these niggas. Ain't nobody fumbling.
So it's 49er football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand
He made out over
column.
130,
It's Xavier
142,
Rhodes
but he
there
done took
in on
about
the
10
stop.
devastating
That's the old
hits.
expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. Still a
boy,
little bit of
Steve.
old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial
nigga
surface.
stupid,
We see the
dog.
pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg.
I'm talking about this nigga getting
From the
flipped.
Vikings, and they get there
Nigga
and
hit
bring
me
him
with everything.
down.
Nigga jumping off the ground hitting that
Defensive
boy.
end,
He ain't
Daniil
even
Hunter drops him.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out
You
of
know
the
that
pocket,
one hit stick
you've
when a
got to
nigga
get
just
rid
jump
of the
off the
football in
ground
this
and you
situation.
be
You
rolling.
cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
He just came off for
Here comes the
388.
49ers punter now. He's been terrific so
388.
far.
God damn.
Humvee?
So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
That was my, hey, that was the last 2 games. That was my run game and got exclusive.
Check. Watch 54. Hey, we're good.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Man!
And that's going to be
See, it ain't missing me,
incomplete. Too
though.
tough
It ain't
to hold
missing
on
me,
to
though,
that
man.
one. It's 2nd down.
This nigga dropped the
We
ball
have not
after he
seen a
ran
whole
2
lot of
yards.
wide open receivers.
24,
Everything
dog.
seemingly has been
If anything,
contested.
it should
You
be
say you got
Nice
player of the
job
game, huh?
there to force an incompletion.
Yeah,
They've
that
been very
nigga 24 player of the
cohesive,
game, and
knowing
he-
each
I don't
other's
give a fuck
moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30.
on, boy.
And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Cousins.
He wide open
He's
again.
gonna let it fly. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point up and good by
He
Bailey.
didn't throw it on the
And
cash
the lead
out
is
and
down
got
to
that.
11 at
He scored enough and he
28-17.
just get it. He wide open, fuck. How the fuck
Mm-hmm. He
did
better
that?
not miss him.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna cut this fucking game off. That nigga
Bailey
too
now
wide
to kick it
open,
away
man.
after the touchdown.
Man, Kirk Cousins throwing
That's
me out.
fielded in the end zone.
You can't win a game for a 5-6. You let Kirk Coleman more sticky.
So the victory here for San Francisco.
Good game,
It was
Good
a bit of a
game,
strange
dude.
game. They were held
I'm gonna be on
scoreless
this
through the
motherfucker all
entire
night, dude.
2nd half, but their first
Yeah,
half
I'm good.
output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the 1st half, you think to
Yeah,
yourself,
dog, he
okay,
know.
they've got something
Coleman was
working
getting
here.
put-
They
hey.
know what they're
Coleman was getting punished though, but that nigga 43.
Send that shit,
And you
man.
can tell, look, he only got 1 broken tackle, and that nigga ran for 143. So you know that nigga was hitting them sweeps.
Yeah,
Damn,
look good.
2 touchdowns.
Shit. You watching the realest nigga play, fuck. You shouldn't be rusted.
Nigga. Oh, shit, I'm about to play again. Hey, what I told you, number 24. That boy, every fucking tackle, one interception. No, hold up. Oh, that's Jordan. That nigga had an intercept. Second on the team in tackles. He had a hell of a game. This old lady must have been in the building. Fuck. Yeah,
Oh, y'all
this
boys
preseason to me. When regular season stuff.
What'd you say? I'm about to fuck them people up, boy. Real tough.
That's in the
I'm on an all-time high, man. But y'all done live with y'all. Y'all let me play with Sean and lift the nigga confidence to the roof, boy. Nigga putting up NBA 2K numbers on Sean.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the city of Angels.
Nigga putting up 69 on my broadcast. Lighten that bitch up, man.
The crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in LA. You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped.
I'm just trying to get half of that.
As their Rams get set to do battle with
I just
the
want
San
half of that.
Francisco 49ers. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Alright, let's go. Back at it.
20. Shot 56. Here we go.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley.
Let's go.
And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line
Looking
of
for
scrimmage.
5 quarters, yeah.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Throwing on second down. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley.
This fucking defense swarming. You might be right.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. And that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
With the ball, man.
I think the latter.
You might be
I like
right.
what you said there because
This fucking defense,
we
man.
can second guess just about every call.
Come out there trying to
when you realize
set the
it's
tone.
broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off. Right?
You're trying to come on some physical shit, huh?
And you come back and try.
You're trying to out physical me on my fucking broadcast.
That way you don't lose any yardage.
On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21.
That's it. My fucking broadcast, man. Let's go, man.
Marquise Goodwin, 79 yards.
Let's go, man.
And the Niners have taken the early lead.
It's live already. 7-0, yeah. We already lit.
What I gotta do?
Going to my name. You see it.
I remember playing on special
Yeah, you
teams
see it.
and
It's
teasing
lit.
the guys on offense. Like, look, you don't even
When you go to my name, you can see that big ass box.
We'll
Just
bring
watch
this
it.
one all the way back and get the points we need. In this case, they actually got that done.
Punt return, yeah. You didn't mention the defense, though.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simple to settle
It will.
nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit
I believe it will.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling, right? Making sure we ease into the game.
Yeah.
Come to us.
Well, you went
And
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out.
You seen that, huh?
3 and out of that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
I know. But you see, I got the right idea,
On
though.
the last 2 plays, they've moved it a combined 33 yards. Here's
Ooh.
Goff. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Come on, boy. Ain't no shaking, big.
Past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. You know, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover,
Come here, boy.
oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Nigga, good one set the tone, you hear me? Let you know what type of day how a nigga feeling out here, you hear me? Let you know how a nigga feeling.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff.
He let you know how a nigga feeling out here, man. Let's go, man. He let you know how a nigga feeling out here.
Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Oh, you behind us.
So Goff, he'll try to
you ain't that live, nigga.
Sack. The Rams now set up with
I know that was going to be a sack. Look how far you went back.
Play faked early. Now Goff. And the open receiver.
Let's catch your field goal, yeah. I didn't want you to get that.
Fuck. Out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I didn't want you to get that, dude.
Heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazing.
That was tight coverage.
Still short for 4th. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Nah, dog, but that's what I'm trying to tell you, dog. I'm a different nigga now. I'm a different nigga now, dog. You don't feel it yet. You gonna start feeling it. Ain't hit home yet.
Yeah,
This fielded a few yards in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Oh, you, I'm gonna bring the best out you, boy.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. Running left, Coleman on the toss. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo
can't touch that, boy.
Gets this one left side to Pettis. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. 58 right there. I'm coming after you.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The 15 yards in the air and a 1st down.
Here we go. 180.
Now the Georgia Southern man.
Oh, Lord.
This is Jared McKinnon.
Good tackle, you old bitch.
Just shy of the 45. 9
Good
yards
tackle, you old
They'll
motherfucker,
have
you.
a 2nd and 1. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling between run and pass.
Right.
In this case, was strictly the run game.
I'm trying to get back to San Francisco, man. Fuck. Trying to get back to the big. Now our fucking stadium been closed.
Previous run, good for
No nachos, yeah.
2nd and a yard.
21.
Garoppolo.
I knew you were gonna do that.
He finds McKinnon complete.
I know I was gonna beat you to run out there. I knew it, dog.
Inside the 45.
You fucking with a gangster on this shit, man.
It's a 1st down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he
I know,
lining
but it go
up?
work.
What can he do? What kind of damage can he
Go
do
work,
to us
bro. I'm telling you.
downfield? And who can match up with
Telling
it
you, dog.
without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Shit, easy.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds.
They call it out of bounds, man.
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's
That's
third
cool.
down.
That's my fault.
Out routes are always timing.
That's my fault. I should have tapped that bitch. That's on me.
It can
We
really
can't
throw
trip.
off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds.
Ooh.
Throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
You already know me, man.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
You already know how I play with that shit.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. And this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
Damn.
Give them 14
I like that.
on that one and a first
A lot of
down.
action he had to do. It's a lot of action,
Don't
dog.
talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when
a
you
lot
start
of-
the second
I
half.
like
Which
action.
can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Man, how you got the ball
First
back
down,
on
it's
me?
Gurley.
I punted.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
I nigga don't want that smoke for real, man.
Loss of 2 there. Second down.
Nigga pump
An
faded.
interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Going
In
well.
any event, the extra
Going well.
speed
You crazy
allowed for
motherfucker, man. That's 24,
penetration
man.
as
That's
they
Lil
stopped
Dion.
the ball behind the line of
That's
scrimmage.
Lil Dion.
Now a deep ball
Let
there on
Dion zip him
second
up.
down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
What up, bro?
The position
D. Smith just told you about that boy.
Defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time make a play on the football, but in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference.
The boy
That's
watching the
why
Super Bowl,
concussion.
yeah?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Man, I'm about to send it, bro. I'm about to send it. That's my first time I know that watch me to sleep.
He's letting it fly
Oh.
for Cooks. And that's caught inside the 35.
Nah, I know, but I know him to play.
Good pass.
Brandon Cooks,
Good
74
pass.
yards. And the Rams have taken the lead.
That was nice.
And that one
What's the
obviously
score?
worked out, but it's one where you kind of hold your breath because he was sitting
Damn.
there waiting to take a
Where's he
hit
at?
as he threw that ball downfield.
And this is the NFL. You're going to be tested a lot as a guy throwing the football. Will you stand in there,
Hey,
take
I'm
the
about to
hit,
tell
and
you one
deliver
thing about my
downfield?
nigga,
When
dog.
you do
Any
it
restaurant you want to
consistently,
know about,
your
like
offensive
me. That
line
nigga
loves
know
you,
about
your
every
receivers
spot.
love you. Everyone does their job to the utmost because they have that kind of confidence in you, and they know that you've shown
Dog,
some
that nigga,
toughness,
hey,
and that's what he
Boy,
exhibited
we be
there.
going,
but your
hey, we be
body
going in them
hates you.
second
No,
line
your
after
body's
that
not
nigga
real
said,
good
say,
on
bro,
the
I know the
back
perfect
thing.
spot.
The ice
I'm
packs
here,
all
I'm like,
around for the
nigga, you know about
QB.
every that sells oysters, hamburgers, anything. This nigga. That nigga like a
San
food critic, you
Francisco
heard?
gets set to go here. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression.
What, you ain't get the invite?
Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
From the 27, Garoppolo. Oh, a scramble
Touchdown, man.
football, and he's going to come down with it. Pass
Clown
to
ass niggas
Troy.
running over each other.
And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, 73 yards. And
Super Bowl,
once
baby.
again, the
Side group.
49ers are back out in front.
Side go. Huh?
Gold able to tack on the extra point.
Yeah,
He's
man.
now 14
Fucking
to
right,
10.
I scored, man. You know what's happening, D? Come on, man.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Nigga know what type of game he get
That's
with
a
me.
pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
All right, you got it.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now,
But that fucking
defensively,
2K gonna be
you've
something
almost got to
serious,
get down
boy.
to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way
My
to
team,
roar
nigga.
through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way
Bro,
easier
what
said
I
than
told you
done.
last
They
year,
gotta
nigga, I
try
said,
something,
hey,
'cause right
I'm
now,
coming
they're just
to
cutting
LA
them to
to
shreds.
LeBron.
And they
there.
get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Hey, when
A gain
LeBron
of
went there,
13,
I'ma
it's a
leave it.
first down. 2
You
minutes
heard me? When
remaining in
LeBron
this
went
first
there,
half.
hey, I
for
got
football.
jerseys and everything.
We remind
Yeah, I'm
you
just
that
there
coming
for the
up
moment.
at halftime, we'll pay a
I'm
visit
just
to
there for the
Jonathan
moment.
Coachman.
When
He's in
LeBron leave, I'ma
Orlando, and
leave.
he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Yeah, we going in
When
the
you
chip,
find that kind of
baby.
yardage,
Yes.
you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he's got this one across
Never.
midfield into 49
Wherever LeBron
territory.
go.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball
When
ends up
LeBron
in the
was
end
there,
zone, but
right?
that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense
Oh,
ready
yeah,
to
yeah. When
stiffen up and
LeBron,
stop.
you got to add
Intercept,
that.
man.
When
The ball
LeBron
here,
was
and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Barrett. And a big
Fucking great,
turnover
man.
there as his guys will get the football
there.
back.
And when LeBron leave, I'm going to leave.
Tired of nigga fucking with me out here.
The San Francisco offense
If
getting
he
their
bring a
last
chip,
minute
I gotta
instructions
celebrate
before
too.
they take over here.
Oh,
And now
no.
with still more than a minute to
Oh,
go in
no.
what's been a
Come on,
tight
don't
game,
talk
you
to me.
figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second
No,
half.
man.
Fight for the football, and it's
That nigga Talib
intercepted.
nice. Talib nice. I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga ran through that.
That nigga nice. At the wrong side. I ain't fucking with him no more. He got me.
When we talk about Aqib Talib,
He showed me something
technique
just
is
now.
not the word that comes to mind, but don't worry about that. This guy anticipates as well as anyone in the league, and he did just that, picking off another pass.
You ain't dogging a nigga like that.
15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards on the pickup there. Gurley again here on first
I'm
down.
gonna have it again. I'm sitting here arguing about you being a Lakers fan. You fucking a
My
Lakers
fault, man. Yeah, that's my fault. You made me pay for it.
15-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to
There
a
you
team.
go.
They'd love
I
to
take
take that into the
for sure.
lockers, but a little time left on that clock.
That nigga beat him off the jam, dog. And then the nigga got back on him.
Let down there, you're looking
LeBron
forward, coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
That was the crazy part.
Definitely hate them bitches when Kobe was there. No, you right. You right. I'm
And
a
San
LeBron
Francisco
fan. He
gets
plays
set
for the
to go
Lakers,
here.
so you right. I'm
Down
cheering for
3 under a
LeBron and
minute
not
to
the
go.
Lakers.
How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3.
And this is going to be
Good
intercepted.
pick, boy.
Picked off near the 32. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him to have 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the
Man,
mistake
nobody
a
was
little
over.
bit.
Yeah, you got to be
He
able to
played
forget,
man. Them niggas locked up.
compartmentalize,
Man,
whatever you
ain't
want to
nobody
call
do
it, and move on. He
You
hasn't
knew
been
I
able
had
to
his
do so
ass.
here in the second.
Play that bitch.
Here's gone.
Gone.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Shit ain't sweet. Zip him up.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
It's just me and you.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Finding room at the 30. And he will finally be taken down. Heck of a run there, though the clock continues to roll. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Let's go, defense.
They go play action with Gurley.
We're going to see
Now
him a lot on kickoff.
That's all we want to do right there.
It's
Halftime,
complete.
man.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
That Gurley threw I don't know what's happening.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
What the score is over
Teams
there?
appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
You can have 9.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. It's a run by Coleman to start the third quarter. He'll have a first down past the 40.
Tell me I can't fucking run, man. I'm gonna gash that bitch.
At the 42-yard
I'm gonna
line.
gash him.
The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over
I know.
30
It's just how it goes. You right. That's why you gotta stay with it.
Between the quarterback and the running
That's what
back
you
on
need
that
for a
counter
good
play,
counter.
you have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well. But they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40
Run that
yards
bitch right down
total.
their fucking mouth.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Right.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Now Garoppolo.
Oh.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Fuck.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And I think he's going to
can't
go.
catch that
They're
nigga.
going to get him. And he will bring it back. It's an interception.
Nigga Swanton caught that bitch.
Touchdown. Now Zerline on.
Man, I was about to school,
The
dog.
best teams work together in all phases. The
Fucking
offense
pick
is
six.
getting help now from their defense. Why? An interception returned for a touchdown. Points on the board. The offense didn't have to be on the field. That's teamwork.
Oh, that shit hurt a nigga. We was on a phenomenal drive. It was gonna be a tie or something.
What's the score over there?
24-14. Nigga just caught a pick six, man.
Down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Man, a dumbass pick six. 3rd and 4 on that nigga 20.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick six. Coleman has it here right side. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Garoppolo looks to throw. This one to Bourne out on the left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let it run.
He's got some space. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh, that fucking tackle, Weddle.
65.
There's
tackle,
Garoppolo under a heavy rush and down he goes. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Nigga getting a special team award, yeah.
Play action. It's gone. They'll get this one to Cup.
That is not a sack, dog.
And he's able to get this across
I hit
the
it
10
there.
before being taken down. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone first down. So a little more space to work with here
I
from
hit
the
that boy.
13 on 1st and 10. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley.
Oh, my God.
And some space here.
Oh, man, come on, dog. Oh, my God.
Touchdown, LA.
Oh, man, dog. This is what I'm... Nigga bullet my man, dog. That's what I'm dealing with, dog.
Add on to their lead.
Nigga shook off my joystick.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now.
No,
The lead
all
moves to
that shit proved to be 17-17,
the
dog.
touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
All from a pick
Take it
six,
in the
bro.
end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He had to stay.
Attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target.
All from the intercept, though. That nigga can't catch a pass.
It's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure
Now we can't catch a pass, though.
to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Come on, 55.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo.
Get in there, JJ.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
When the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Here's Gurley. And they'll get this down to the 10.
I like that.
Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
He's still
Gas the nigga on that long
still
ass
looking
run.
fresh in this one despite the heavy workload.
Ran over a nigga and shit.
Well conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now gone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work an exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Can't make that pass.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Goff now looks to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Boy, take that shit.
And Zuerlein.
That fucking pick 6, dog.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you
Man,
said. And now it's
dog.
all about ball
We got to get out of that. That pick 6 took us out of it. We have to move the ball on that run game. They go tie it up and take the lead.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact.
Can't throw that bitch.
Big loss here as he's taken down.
We're trying to throw that bitch away.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Man, I hate when they do that stupid ass.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
What the fuck are you
Picked
doing?
off near the 26. And he'll take this
Never
across
fumbled it.
midfield and inside the 45. And I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it.
I don't know where that boy that
The
come from.
interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Gurley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop
So
the
the
clock at a
pressure.
2-minute warning. The Rams on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They got a man. It's Woods.
Throw that
And
shit.
they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset.
Well, reverse
And you'd have
that
to
rule
figure
like a
they're just
fucking-
looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
NCAA removed the bachelor degree requirement.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little game. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
What?
Gone.
What are the other
Yeah,
times?
that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Tell that nigga to a dead tell
This
he can't
defense could
catch
use
it.
some more of these types of
Man,
plays.
man, that's
How
what
about
I'm
him
dealing with,
reading
dog.
it,
After that
driving
intercept,
the
bro.
football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
The pick 6, bro.
Man, hold on to the ball. Why you dropped it?
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here we go. It's Gurley. And he's not going to get there. Might have
Can't
even
get shit
lost a
sweet out
yard.
here.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the
Damn,
49ers are going to
play
get the
last one
football
Christmas Day.
back.
Fuck, 9:30.
They begin the drive with Coleman. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
From this vantage point, that seems like a pretty dangerous call, running a toss that close to your own goal line. I think what they were hoping is that they were going to get some pressure from the defensive front and maybe beat them to the corner and then turn upfield with a lot of yardage to run. But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he'll take
Good
this
game,
for a
man.
short
That
gain
fucking
on what will
intercept,
prove to
dog.
be
Took us
the
out our
final
game.
play of this ball game. So the LA Rams with
I
a
should have
victory
good
here.
best safe
And it
kick
was
the
their
field goal
defense that really made the
17-17.
statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter.
Yeah,
Do you
he's out
think
of
they
character.
thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No,
Lucky ass one, man. Fuck. The intercept, though. Right. I got you. That was a fucked up intercept, dog.
Man, throw the fucking ball. Get to that shit. See the nigga come.
Like this.